My next guest is a man that's going to put together some grooves that'll make you want to move. Put your hands together for Mr.
Woo! What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Birdland. It's your man here, King Brodie, and my man over there on the side. What? The sound table. We're gonna give you the name. The night, the light night. The- That's right. That's right.
What up, Troy?
DJ Rock Nice and hey, look, look. It's a lot happening. I want to cover some football, man, like crazy.
We got to starting Thursday.
Got to look, but before we go there, I got to do one thing outside of football real quick. I got to do some family pride for you real quick, man. Go ahead.
Come on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you say. Let me let you look. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put the. Hold on, y'all. Don't even say yet. Let me put the camera all on you so they can see you glow. See the light glow. Go ahead, man. Say what happened.
Big shout out to Derek Scooter Davis, Mr. Shark himself. He fought at Live Casino over the weekend, man. He knocked the boy out that makes him 5-0, 5 knockouts, but he beat him in a minute and 37 seconds.
And did you remember the story you told me last time? Like you trying to get a little more time in there? And
Yes.
what did he tell you?
He said, I don't get paid for overtime. Listen, Troy, he walked to the ring with longer than the fight.
Shoot, it was at Maryland Live.
Yes.
I've never been hold the fight at like the same place they do the concerts.
So there's only one hole.
Okay.
There's only one hole.
Okay.
So do you know where you stand at in the floor for the concerts?
Yes.
That's where the ring is.
Oh, got you. And then everybody's around.
Everybody is all three sides. You got three sides. All right. The back side that's up against the stage.
Yes.
Is where they walk out from.
Oh, okay. So they're not walking like we see on TV. They come out from the behind the stage.
Behind the stage.
Got you.
And they had like pyrotechnics and lights and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then he had like some VIP seating on that side of the ring. But then you got all three sides, and then they put bleachers in there. Well, it's seating. They called them rising.
Okay.
They put the seating in there, and then you had the different suites.
Okay. Okay.
But Shelly from the Audible Auntie, she was there also. So shout out to Shelly. We shared a birthday together. So
I can see you posting birthday twin. Oh, look, baby feet that popped on here. Oh, we talking about your raggedy team. We're gonna talk about this.
She's gonna watch tonight. She need to be doing some homework.
Oh, we gonna cover them.
She ain't gonna want to talk to us after Sunday. Troy, BTA.
BTA?
BTA, Troy.
What's BTA?
It's gonna be ugly, Troy.
Look, and we keeping the lights on. That's why you're not up here this time. We don't want to bring that over here so close to around the stadiums too.
But Troy, you so impressed me.
Yeah.
Now, normally, in most boxers have been doing it. They've been coming out to like the hottest hip hop artists, right?
Right.
The guy he was fighting came out to 50 Cent, right? It ain't my fault. So everybody was grooving.
No, that's Master P.
Nah.
50 Cent?
50, yeah. Troy, I mean.
No, I haven't heard 50.
Yeah. So the guy that was fighting him came out first, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came out to 50. The ring announcer says, "Warrior to the ring."
Mm-hmm.
And then all you hear is, "Let's take it back, way back into time." Right? And then you hear Michael Jackson, "Off the Wall."
Get out of here.
He comes out. He has on like a sequence tuxedo jacket, right? Got on the Michael Jackson beanie hat, right?
Yeah.
He comes out, he got on silver gloves, and he was just grooving, man. I mean, he was getting this two-step on, right?
Wow.
He gets to the ring.
Uh-huh.
He takes it off.
Mm-hmm.
The ring announcer announced both fighters, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say, ding, ding. The guy he's fighting throw a punch. He throw a punch. They dance around a little bit. He caught it with a left jab. Yeah. Chewed us down, right? Because by this time, it's only been like 30 seconds in the fight, right? Dude get up. They dance around again. Dude throw a punch. Studer catch him with a 1-2, and then caught him in the kidney. Right into the kidney. It was over after that. He went down to his knee. He got up at like 9, right? The referee goes to him and tells him to walk forward to try to come to him. Dude couldn't do it, man. Referee was like, fight him. I was like, on at him, man. Minute 37 seconds, man. First round.
Wow. Shout out to my man. Yo, Scooter.
Yeah.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. And
he was there, Troy.
Who else? Who? Oh, was he?
Yes.
How does he look, man?
He looks really, really good.
Man,
Like he get in the ring.
Wow.
He looked like he get in the ring.
I have not even. I've seen no signs of him. I think it was the time I've seen him.
Yeah, he was good. You know, Scooter was on the lady show last night. Scooter said, you know, he talked to him. He gave him some insight, gave him some words of encouragement.
Yeah.
And he said that meant so much to him because that's the reason he even remotely started fighting. Because of Sugar Ray Leonard. He even paid homage to Sugar Ray Saturday night without even knowing that Sugar Ray was going to be in the building. Because Sugar Ray used to always have the tassels on his boots, right?
Yeah.
He put the tassels on his boots to pay homage to Sugar Ray. And that man was sitting there in the dressing room with him.
Oh, okay. So he's got the pictures with him and everything. He got the whole.
Oh yeah.
Good, man. That's outstanding, bro. That's outstanding.
He didn't even break a sweat, Troy.
But hopefully, man, I'm hoping he's part of the crew that can bring boxing back. You know, remember how boxing used to be, man?
Yeah.
It was, you know, and I'm even hoping this Mike Tyson and Jake. I mean, I'm hoping that helps too.
I think that's gonna be buffoonery.
As long as Tyson wins.
Yeah, I think Tyson is a bad, you know.
I mean, he seemed to be Tyson's making a lot of appearances prior to this. I think he's okay. I mean, he ain't got the 50 million or whatever. You remember, bro, nobody had more money than when he was in his heyday. Nobody, no actor, no athlete.
He had a damn Bengal tiger in his house.
Yeah, nobody had that kind of money, man. Nobody, and that was amazing, man. That was an amazing time. That kept me in boxing. Then when he was done in the Holyfield and all that stuff, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Buster Douglas.
Yeah, Scooter did announce last night that it was official. He's going to be on the undercard for Tank's next fight.
Oh, that's big.
Very big.
Do we know when that's going to happen?
They're talking February.
Oh, that's not that far away.
But that's major, man. That's really, really big.
You gonna be in town?
It's gonna be in Texas, in Houston.
You can call your boy. The baseball player. Don't he live there in Texas?
Yeah, he don't live in Houston though.
Oh, okay.
He live in Houston.
Shoot, he might show up. He might show up for you.
You know,
and you know,
is in February. You know, them people in red trying to make a 3-peat. So.
Well, tell him he ain't gonna have nothing to worry about because they not gonna be playing. They not playing this year, man. Look, you might as well make me roll into that, man. And let me before I start talking about that, man. Before we get into last week's games, man. I watched. Did you watch the Commodores and the Steelers?
I did. It was very disappointing.
I was very disappointed. I was looking at it back and forth, but I'm looking at the last few minutes. Okay, tell me what happened. Now I saw where the Commodores had the lead. I kind of go back and forth a little bit, but tell me what's going on in the first 3 quarters, man. Your opinion. Tell me what you were seeing.
They made the Steelers look like they was a complete football team. I thought Daniels was going to have a much more greater appearance than that. It's just like Washington just couldn't do it, man. The Steelers were kind of physical, and I know they're not built like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
They made them to be a higher place team than what they really are. We're going to expose them Sunday. Okay. We're going to show the Commodores how they were supposed to play these guys. Okay. I expected more. I expected the Commanders to come out and play the Steelers the way they played us, and they didn't. Mm-hmm. They didn't. Mm-hmm. Daniels looked like a rookie. Okay. He looked like a high-seeded rookie. He didn't look like the dude that was in command of that team against all of the opponents they've had prior to playing the Steelers last week. Okay. I look.
I'm gonna tell you, I hate. Um, I get watching the Ravens. Every play, I'm on pins and needles all the time until we get comfortable. Like we don't get that games like that. The Bills, the Denver. We they were kind of stress free in general, right?
Right.
But when I get upset with other teams, that infuriates me, man, because I can't. So let me just get to it. Watching that last play when I was disappointed that the Commodores didn't get down there and score whatever, but they managed to stop Pittsburgh and they got them on that 4th and 1, a long one. Like this is if the Steelers going for this, if they make it game over, you know what I mean? But to me, man, it was so obvious that they're trying to draw them offside. It's
Just
so
stay still.
obvious.
Stay still.
Right. It's like you want to stop them, but like it's a long one. If they snap the ball and they're going to try to run it, you'll be fine. Because if you stop them there, you in range. You go what 15 yards, 20 yards maybe, at and kick your field goal. Who knows? You might get a touchdown. I'm sitting there saying they got this right, and to watch that lineman. First of all, he jumped off sides so fast. Like there was, I want to say it was about 15, 16 seconds for the clock to get to 0. And my thought is they're probably not even going to snap it.
At all.
Right. And just let it run down to 0. And if they take the 5, it'll be easier for them to punt. That's what I'm thinking. But if, they didn't even give him a chance to even consider anything. He jumped so fast. And I watched that over and over just to see the reaction of his teammates. And their initial reaction was like,
Right.
you know what I mean? But then they were trying to act like they was a team, but they had a chance to win that game, man. And it's just.
And I can get it, man. You're excited, the anxiety, the game's on the line. I get it, but you're there professional.
Right.
We call it.
Right. 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 Because I'm sitting there going, everybody, I mean, that had to be the first thing they said. Just don't give it to them.
Right.
If they get it, they get it, but don't just jump. They had to. Man, I was sitting there so pissed off, and I'm like, I was mad, man. That's the kind of stuff that just drives me crazy, and I was so upset because it was against the Steelers, right?
Right.
So I mean, I'm invested because it's them, you know. But because I'm sitting there going, get this, we can slide up in the first place with our 7 wins over their 6.
Right.
and I'm like, bro, you didn't even. It's like you got in your stance, and in 2 seconds you jump. Like they didn't do anything. Had a false start. No, they wouldn't have a false start because they knew they wasn't hiking the ball.
Right. Nobody had to move.
God, that was bad, though.
But it is what it is. The game should have been that close, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Baby Feet, April Whitehead, man. She put her subliminal comments in.
Oh, wait. I don't see nothing.
She on the Rock Nation page.
Oh, she done jumped out.
Cool. Listen, it's all fun and games till somebody got to line up against the Ravens.
Man, and look.
And it's going to happen Sunday, and it's a divisional game.
And we have no problem.
BT, Detroit, BT.
Right. And look, Lamar has to fight for every little thing, man. Ravens can't win from behind, bro. We doing it now.
Yeah, really.
We still as long as my whole thing is, man, Harbaugh, I need him. I need them to run it. Like they still didn't really run the ball enough Thursday, in my opinion. I mean, we got the win. That was a win, man, that I still feel frustrated.
He earned it.
Huh?
He earned it. He earned the win.
Lamar did that, but I'm like, you still need to run that ball. I still need more run option, pass option, whatever. I need Henry. I need people worrying about Henry. You know what I mean? I need them to not.
From the coach's pen perspective, I'm kind of fine with the play call because we're midway the season, right? We got a whole second half of season to go. Right now, I don't want to overexpose Derrick Henry, because even if you look down to the Bengals, right, they really had what they thought was a solution for Henry. It still didn't work. But if we keep exposing Henry, it's going to give them an opportunity to try to set up game for him. At this point, I would recycle what we've done in the first half of the season and keep the playbook where it is. So when we get to the playoffs, we got a different playbook for Henry as well as Hill, as well as Keaton Mitchell. I would continue if it's working, stay where we are. But then when we need to dig into that bag of tricks, and I don't mean trick plays, I mean just going further into the playbook, we can.
I don't want, and it put like this: the trick plays I've seen, I don't like.
I don't either.
I don't like them. And
hell, I would put Derrick Henry back there as a single back to take a direct snap.
No, if anything, if you want to, if the plan is for him to pass, then still pitch it out to him and let him pass it. But don't just snap it to him. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That was just a dumb play.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Put Lamar on the wing on one side, and we still can send somebody like Flowers in motion. And basically what will happen is if the side that Lamar's on, that's gonna be our strong side. We send in Zay in motion to the like follow, you gotta get this formation together for me so you can understand what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry is the halfback. He's back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Lamar Jackson off to the right. So that would be strong right?
Okay.
He's off to the right. And you send Zay in motion. Send Zay in motion. If the linebacker or the corner goes with the motion man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Direct snap it to Derrick Henry. Instead of him having a straight ahead dive, have him go to the right, the side that Lamar's on, right?
Right.
Because remember that corner then went in motion. So it's only one man to beat out there. I'll take Derrick Henry one-on-one with the man. If the middle linebacker slides over to follow Lamar, you can dive straight up the middle with Derrick Henry. This way, what you're trying to do is trying to create a situation where we can get a running lane for Henry. If the middle linebacker doesn't move and the guy don't go with the motion man, when you give the direct snap to Derrick Henry, send Lamar to the weak side. Because Derrick Henry, if he can pass the ball, he can hand it off. So it'd be like he would take the snap, start going to the right, but in a sense, Lamar's coming left, and you will give it to Lamar. Say Flowers is already over there on the leading round, plus that tight end, which will be injuries or whatever, is on that side. You see what I'm going at?
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that would be a lot different because now you're making everybody play honest as opposed to just stacking the box saying Henry coming downhill.
But see, if they stack the box and they keep their as long as they keep their rhythm, Lamar has not had a problem. I had a discussion with an Eagles fan who he doesn't Eagles are his team, but he's not a Raven hater. You know what I mean? He likes Lamar, one of those kind of things, but the Eagles are his team. And I'm like, we may have to do something. There's a lot of Eagle fans around here for you know what, when you get a chance, pull up our schedule, man.
December 11th.
Oh, you already know. You got the Eagles in the family.
Going to the game.
Oh shoot, man. Well, shoot. Let me know. Tell me the rest of the whole thing. But December 11th. That's December's big, man. December games are big, and Eagles will probably need that more than us. That's what I'm saying. But he was saying that the problem, and I was in disagreement. He said the problem is Lamar doesn't have a number one receiver.
Is he crazy?
And he's like, who's the receiver? Is that Flowers? But I'm like, it doesn't matter. He's throwing it to whoever's open. So I'm not even worried. This year, the receiver thing is an issue. Wallace had 100 yards. Did anybody predict that? Dude that ran down the sideline. I'm like, nobody saw that coming. But people will say, oh, look, we got to watch Flowers. Mark Andrews is starting to heat up. We got to watch him. Shoot, man, you still got Bateman. You still got Aguilar. Wallace now, Justice Hill coming out the backfield, and now Derrick Henry's coming out the backfield catching too. So it's like Lamar could throw it to anybody. Y'all,
Troy's the first, not the 11th.
the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it was a wonder.
What's the, after? We know we got the Steelers. What's after the? What's the rest of the week? The year?
All right, we got the Steelers on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
the Chargers on the 25th.
Family.
Yeah. You got the Eagles on the 1st, the Giants on the 15th, and then the Steelers again on the 21st. Texans Christmas Day. Cleveland Browns January 5th.
Oh, that's the last game, Cleveland.
January 5th.
Hmm. Let me say something to my Steeler fans. Look, this is what they've been saying. Man, we done beat y'all. I want to say what the last like 7 out of 8 games, something like that, right? But y'all gotta understand, Lamar wasn't playing in all those games, and we didn't need to win. Like the last 2 years, the last game, we was playing our second string, fighting hard against our second string, fighting hard because we already locked up where we supposed to be. You know what I mean? So um the game I remember, this is one, and that's the one where me and you would disagree on how it ended. That one where Lamar dropped back and TJ Watt knocked that pass down, and I said they should have ran it. And you're like, no, they should have passed it. But the even if they were going to pass, the play should have gone opposite TJ Watt. I'm gonna put it that way.
I do agree there. I do agree.
But I'm like over there now. But at the time it happened, I'm like, and I want to say our guy was open too. As a matter of fact, Watt made a good play. He made a good play, but I'd have ran that ball. But and especially at that time, I remember the Steelers being terrible. They were like the worst, and that's what I'm talking about. Statistically, they were like horrible with their run defense. Like our pass defense is now. So I'm like, we didn't even run the ball enough that game. We should have been way ahead. But anyway, I ain't going back in the past. I try not to because it'll affect me like it just happened yesterday. And by us winning Thursday, it was stress free technically, other than watching that stupid game. Um, it's like we almost had like 2 weeks to just relax a little. You know what I mean? So, our Colts man Phil, I had a little discussion with him online. He's like, nah, Steelers are winning this game because our defense sucks, especially if Kyle Hamilton. He said, especially with Kyle Hamilton not playing. I haven't heard that he's not playing yet, but okay, I disagree. That's why, by the way, I'm wearing Marlon Hunt. I don't think I've ever worn this jersey before. I'm always wearing, I still go back to my classic Ray Lewis and stuff. And Lamar is not classic, but for obvious reasons. But I'm like, look, I'm trying to put Humphrey. I need our secondary. I need y'all doing something. Listen, this is what I need our secondary to be, man. Listen to this. I need them to be bad. Right now, they're terrible. But if it's upgraded just being bad, we can win. You know I don't need them to be average. That's too high. Just be bad. Just get a D. Be a straight F. You ain't got to get a C. Just get a D. Just get a D minus, and we can go because offense is an A plus. You know what I mean? Don't that sound crazy?
Yeah.
But that's the way it is, man. If they can just be 32 teams, what are they? The secondary is, I'm assuming, last. So if they could go from 32nd to like 23rd, 16 is in the middle. So just be 23rd, be the 23rd worst. We could go off, man. There's a lot we could do. Y'all hear me, secondary?
It's time to correct them. I mean,
Do something. I mean, it's like I can't stand when I don't know why people are. Sometimes it's just great throws, great catches. I get mad at all of that, but at least when somebody makes a great play, there's nothing you can do about it. Look. I know Cincinnati. They got to be sick of Lamar. Every time we play them, he makes some crazy highlight every time. You know what I mean? The one time I'm thinking he running out of bounds, he might throw the ball away. It was a touchdown. Last game, he was like tiptoeing down the sideline. I personally thought he's got a touchdown, but they said he was down at the one. It's like a touchdown to me. I'm like, they got to be sick of him. But those are great plays. You know what I mean? But when they drop back and I see the ball in the air, and I don't know how you do. When I'm at home, as soon as a pass, I'm standing up. And I don't know why I do that because it ain't gonna make no difference. But I feel like I'm standing up because the ball's in the air for so long. And when it hits our opponents, man, and they're wide open, bruh, I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. There's no need to be wide open. One of our players should be on the screen. Somebody on defense should be in the screen somewhere. That's all I'm saying. I need y'all to could y'all help me out? And I will say this, man. Before I before we start talking about the games coming up and last week and all that, I will say this. I remember when the year that the Colts, we had the number one seed. We had oh my God, I can't think of the quarterback that came from Tennessee. I can't think of his name. Help me out, man. I'm drawing a blank. McNair.
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair. We were the number one seed, and pretty sure we had the number one seed that year. But I know that I forgot to turn this down. We're gonna go through this again. um, the Colts had a terrible defense, and for whatever reason, they got it together during the playoffs, man. Because that was like a bunch of field goals that game. You know what I mean? I think we only got one touchdown, but they kicked 100 field goals and won. And it's possible that the Ravens can get it together. You know what I mean? That's whatever you do in the playoffs. That's what it come down to. You know what I mean? You can change, but I need signs of that now. We should not be this bad. I should not see people wide the hell open in the middle of the field. It's like I see people catching it, and we seem to be very suspect in the middle. It's dudes in the back. Ain't nobody back there with you. You know what I mean? Why is everybody back and everybody up front? And nobody's in. I don't know whose fault it is, but y'all gotta get that fixed. That's all I'm saying.
I think they're gonna get it. If it's obvious to us, it's obvious to them. We just gotta have faith in what it is they're doing to correct it.
I don't see nothing, but they got you, man. But like I said, that's my team. I'm picking them this week too. I don't know how many people outside of Baltimore, um, but I would imagine a lot of people are thinking about because Russell Wilson. They pulling games out, and I remember everybody thought it was a mistake letting Russell come in when
Pickett,
huh?
Pickett, or Picnic, whatever his name is.
No, he gone the Fields.
Fields. I meant to say Fields.
Yeah, Fields was starting, and
right. The young boy was playing. He was playing good ball.
But I mean, they look better. They look better with Russell Wilson. So we're gonna see what happens. As I look, let me just do a quick scan of last week's games. Anything that annoyed me, because as our group, and I will say as our top dog group, a lot of us picked the same teams. Like there wasn't too much separation in our picks last week. So, but as ugly as it was, we were wrong a lot of times. But Giants Panthers, Wink went with the Panthers.
I know. And I saw that. I said, Winter lost his mind.
Yeah.
I was watching the game. Damn.
And because I went with the Panthers the week before, and everybody thought I was crazy. But I'm like, they ain't doing it 2 weeks in a row. Damn if they didn't. Then the damn Patriots. What are the Patriots? That who would have thought that? And Johnny Lang, I don't know where you are, Joe Flacco lover. He went crazy, throwing all them picks. He just giving the ball to the Bills. He didn't normally he texts me about Flacco, and I say I'll respond with interception or something. He didn't give me a chance to do that this week, and I didn't even see the game. But I'm like, but I saw the highlights.
When you gonna say hello everybody? How about them Patriots? When you talking to win?
Patriots. He got LOL after it. I'm like, it was a clean sweep. We all took the Bears. And your team, the one time You could have rolled with your team. Back, let me hit a little laugh thing over here real quick since he said that. I'm laughing at you. All right. And then it was also it was the Vikings and the Jags. Chiefs and the Broncos, man. Broncos had a chance to win that game.
Yeah.
They was doing everything right on that last drive, except the kick. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Then
With the whole Taylor Swift and the referee.
shoot. Broncos could have had that, and the Broncos come now this is something to think about. The Broncos played us. We blew them out. They played the Chiefs, and the Broncos have a decent defense, but they played the Chiefs and they were in that game. I mean, it doesn't always work that way, but it makes me think we might be a little better. But the records don't show that right now.
They don't.
So then the Falcons and the Saints, man. The Saints, I can't get the Saints right to save my life. And that's a team that's killing most of us in the group are the Saints. You don't know whether to pick them or not.
But not pick them, right.
Right. They pulled that out. 49ers and the Bucks. I don't know why I went with the Bucks. They banged and hurt. I think the Bucks is really his new Patriots. I think Mayfield is
the last thing you have to hold on there. Mayfield magic.
Yeah.
Brady was there before he left.
Yeah. That's what I think is going on. I think
that's a new man crush.
Yeah. You Buccaneers fan, Wink. That's what I'm thinking, man. We also take a look. Let me see. Commodores, I don't want to relive that. Chargers came through, and the Titans. I am not respecting the Arizona Cardinals, and I can't stand the Jets, but I thought for somebody's life, just out of pride, I thought that would be an upset. And I came across looking stupid on that because the Jets were the Jets. Nah, they lost that one, man. So that pick right there, I could have won for the week. That's the pick, and I was taking a gamble on that one. But I really felt good about the Dolphins. That wasn't all luck. Eagles, nobody expecting they blew away the Cowboys.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
Right. The Lions and the Texans. I don't remember that score. Was that a close game?
It was a close game, but I thought the Lions were going to pull it out.
Right. It was a clean sweep. We all took the Lions. And then last but not least, the Dolphins, I took the Dolphins over the Rams. And the Dolphins at the beginning of the game looked like they was about to blow them out, man.
Yeah.
But Wink responds, I'm still a Patriots fan, but I like Baker Mayfield a lot. Ever since he played for I'm going to say we. All right. Okay, man. I don't know. I think so. Is that your second favorite? Is that your second team? Let's be honest. Would you like to see Baker quarterback for the Patriots? That's my question. I need to know that. So anyway,
you know what's going to happen?
What's that?
Hunter's going to get drafted first round next year. He's going to the Patriots. Going to turn that team around. Everybody going to be back on the Patriots all over again.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, man, at first, this is just crazy to me, and it's mind-boggling.
Okay.
Because when we were talking about Odell coming to the Baltimore, right?
Uh-huh.
What did everybody say? Ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Then
he came on in.
Yes. Then we started talking about Dion at Jackson State, and we was talking about him leaving wasn't going to be a good idea because he wasn't going to be able to play with the big boys. Mm-hmm. I then said, Dion's a winner. He's going to turn that program around. He won, 4 games last year?
Mm-hmm.
This year, he going to a bowl game.
Right.
Now, here we go. Here comes this unsettling conversation all over again. I was talking about Dion going to Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dion went on social media and said he don't want to leave college. He don't want to coach NFL. He can't coach a bunch of grown men that's making millions of dollars and don't want to go to work, right?
Right.
Now, the little rumor then pushed it out that Dion going to go to Dallas, going to get Shador first round, because he could be first round pick, and they want Dallas to tank their season so they can get the first pick, right? And they're talking about Dion and Shador being in Dallas, trading Dak Prescott to get another first round pick so they can get Travis Hunter. That wasn't my prediction, but I was talking about the what if if Dion was in Dallas. Every time, like, nah, it never happened. What are your thoughts on it now, Troy?
With him going to Dallas?
Him going to Dallas, Dallas getting the first pick and picking Shador.
Well, Dallas isn't gonna get the first pick. If they tank,
Yes.
they ain't gonna tank the season, man.
Why wouldn't he?
They
Why
ain't,
wouldn't he?
they ain't gonna tank the
To
season.
get Dion and his son, and possibly make a trade to get
Let me ask you. Do you do you think Dion wants his son to play for Dallas?
Yes.
Okay, let me say it a different way. Do you think he wants him to play for Jerry Jones?
Yes, because with him being at the control, yes.
Why?
Because like I was watching today, and like they said, it was ESPN, I think it was I was watching. They were saying that Dallas needs a Dion. Jerry Jones don't want a Dion.
Right.
But because of who he is and what he got going on, Dion got the hot hand right now. And what they said was it ain't really all about X's and O's. It's about putting the right people in the right places to do what needs to get done. And Dion has found that solution.
But you talking about Jerry Jones? That's been their problem since the '90s.
But they said Jerry and Dion got a good relationship.
Don't nobody had no. And look, nobody's taking over that team. Jerry, let me tell you, if Jerry could perform surgery, Dak would be playing in 2 weeks.
That's because he gave him $60 million a year.
Look, when Dak hurt the last time, and I remember doctors was like, "Yeah, I forgot what it was." It was like, "Yeah, he's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks," and then the next day, Jerry's like, "Nah, he'll be back in 3 or 4." And I'm like, "Is team done?" But it's funny when I talk to Cowboy fans, man, and it's got to be frustrating, man, because it's just like when I forgot the owner that used to own the Commodores when they were the Redskins, and Snyder, and it was like they loved their team, they hated Snyder, and they were like they couldn't wait, Magic Johnson's getting involved, all this stuff, and it's like new life in the team, and they are playing, they're playing right now. They are competitive, like
Very much so.
like we're gonna be around.
That's not a take for granted team.
No, no. And the Giants better get their act together. Or they're gonna be last place for a long time because, and I don't know about the Cowboys, but the problem is with Jerry, man. Jerry wants to control everything. Compare our owner, man. He will fire you, right?
Yeah.
But he will like, I'll give y'all a chance to figure it out and put people in place to do whatever. And I really think a bunch of people was about to get fired before they got Lamar because we was looking pretty bad. That Lamar's rookie year, that first half of the season,
Yeah.
and because Flacco and Harbaugh came in the same year, so that was like his guy, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see somebody say, "Watch your mouth, Rod."
Yeah. That was baby feet.
Wait a minute, I gotta respond. Let me put a little laugh.
And then they said that looking at the comment, they say he's either going to Dallas or the Raiders. So I'm assuming they're talking about Shador.
Yeah, but do you think? I mean, are you thinking of him as first pick?
Yes.
Not first. I mean, I know you surely thinking first round, but you think he'll be or put it like this, he'll be the first quarterback to go.
Yeah.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
and depending on where the picks lay, if it's Carolina, I don't think he's going to be the first pick if Carolina pick first. But if Dallas is within the first two picks, Shador going to Dallas. Shador's going to Dallas.
well, shoot, pull up the wait a minute. We can both pull up the standings. I hate to leave my page. I'm gonna pull it up too. Let's see what the standings look like real quick and see who's looking terrible. NFL standings. Let's see who we got. All right, right now, Patriots and Jets 3-7. Wait a minute, let me pull them all up. 3-7. Okay, Raiders 2-7. Browns 2-7. Man, now look, Browns need a quarterback. You know what I mean? What they gonna do? Stick with Watson? They could. They gotta pay him. Browns need a quarterback. Raiders could use one. Patriots could use one. That's AFC. Let's go to NFC. Giants 2-8. Cowboys 3-6. Cowboys gonna have to I mean, the Giants are bad, man. I mean, if the Cowboys take the season and the Giants do too, I mean that's gonna be hard to that's gonna be tough. Seahawks 4-5, Bears 4-5, Panthers 3-7. So the worst teams right now we got the Panthers, the Giants.
Cowboys.
Nah, Cowboys aren't the worst because Giants are below them, but they only one game up. So we need to revisit this like in 3 weeks and see who's doing what and look at everybody else's schedule. But it's hard, man. You talking about it's hard to throw games, man, for grown ass men unless you take starters out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you ain't necessarily got to throw the game.
I mean, if you're trying to be in last place, you try to get that first pick. I mean, the way
let's go with the same game plan you've been using for the last 5 weeks. If your game plan ain't got your victory in 5 weeks, don't change
it. All right. Well, while we looking on sorry teams, let me just pull out my power rankings real quick. That's what you was trying to get me to do. I know you was. So I'm gonna do it just for you, man, because that's what you
power ranking, and that's why your show won't get banned.
He's either going to them or the Raiders. Oh, I see. I didn't see LC. I didn't see you pop up there, man.
We said that already.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I didn't know it was from him. On the power rankings, now this time I'm going by Yahoo. I'm just gonna tell you the worst teams they got listed, and let's see who's who. Right on the bottom 5, they got the Raiders, the Panthers, the Titans, the Jags, and the Giants. They didn't got the bottom 5: 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Raiders, Panthers, Titans, Jags, Giants. Now, Cowboys, they got them at 24. That ain't good. They got,
this overall was offense defense.
No, this is a team, whole team. Yeah, overall, yeah. So, but while we're there, I'm gonna roll off the top 10 real quick since we here. This might help you with your decisions on your teams. Number 10, 49ers, man. It's disappointing to me this year.
They are, just because we were expecting more out of them.
Yeah.
And being in the top 10 is really not a bad thing.
No, but that cost me some games this year.
Because we were expecting more out of them.
Yes. Number 9, Arizona Cardinals, man.
I didn't expect them to be that high.
Don't you think the 49ers are better than they are?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Are they basing it on their records though?
No, it can't be record.
Okay.
Because no, it's definitely not the record. As you'll find out when I get to number 1. Number 8, Green Bay. Number 7, the Commodores.
Wow.
Number 6, the Steelers. Well, they just beat them, I guess. Over top of the Steelers, that other Pennsylvania team. Yeah. The Eagles at number 5. They got the Ravens at number 4, though.
Man, get out of here.
Number 4. Now.
We should at least be the top 2. But go ahead. Number 4.
Well, they got the Bills at number 3. We don't whop the Bills.
Treated them like they was our foster brother.
Yeah. I'm not sure why that is.
Money.
I'm not sure why that is, unless it's because we lost to the Browns.
Josh Allen. It was Josh Allen.
But we should be above the Bills.
Very much so.
We should be 3. Number 2.
Listen.
Number 2, the Chiefs.
I can see that. They're on the last unbeaten team. But they really ain't the most qualified team they beat was us. And they got us week 1. So I can see that.
Number 1, Detroit Lions.
Only thing I would swap the Lions and the Ravens. I would put the Ravens, and I'm not speaking with my heart. I will put the Ravens number 1, the Lions at number 4. The Lions they got us at number 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put the Lions at number 4, and we would be number 1.
Yeah, our defense is our secondary is too bad to be number 1 to me. But we the baddest player in the game, though.
Players.
We got the baddest player in the NFL. Yes. Oh, I say that. Okay, the baddest players. We got the baddest offense
in the game.
And yeah. If we just need a little bit of help, man, a little bit of help, I'll give the first game away. I mean, they played hard against the Chiefs. Again, like you said, it's week 1. We got our rhythm going, but I also blame Harbaugh for that game because that game was I didn't recognize our identity at all. And if we all sitting there waiting for Henry now, we're like, we got him. Where's he going in the game? I'm not gonna go through that again. But where we are right now, man, I will know. I want to win this game. We need this game. We want to win a division. We want some home games in the playoffs. We want to win a division, and we need this. And
Yale, if you're listening, I need Yale to call in right now. I have a question, man. Because Keaton Mitchell came back last week, but you notice he only played one snap.
right, he got to work his way in because I don't want him fumbling the ball, man. I need him to, and I need to get his confidence up. They'll probably gradually work him in a little more and a little more. You know what I mean?
So you thinking another 2 weeks before we really get to see him in the rotation?
Yeah, we'll see him a little more this week. I just think each week, the fact that he actually got in, I wasn't even sure if he was going to get in. Um,
You got a block button over there, man.
who we need to block?
Baby feet. She talking
No.
about Sunday will be the day. We about to put her in the toilet and let her watch the game from a spotter pot.
She about to delete her account
Yes.
after Sunday. You will delete your account.
Come on, what about you, Troy?
I think so too. What should it be? Hey, feet. You got a number.
I got a number.
See if she'll answer the phone. We're gonna have to make a little. I'm willing to put a little bit. I hate bet my team. It seems like that's when something goes wrong. Fancy. Stand by, y'all. We got a personality here who is a Steeler fan. She like 4 teams. I don't know what's going on, but I think the Steelers are the only ones still winning. She on
Talk fast enough to harass you, so we had to call you. Yes, you are on the radio. Okay.
We're gonna make sure the lights. We can check that. Make sure the wattage is okay. Well, can we know what this name? Should it be profile pictures? Like, does she have to
put on a Ravens jersey?
Yeah.
Reed. I can't read.
Ravens jersey, and then I want to post a picture.
Ravens jersey. And Reed. No.
We got jerseys. I will be down here for your show, and you put on the jersey, and then yeah. All right, Ravens win. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll hold it. So what happens? What you want? We told you what we wanted. What you want? For me then.
Rock will put on a jersey and take the picture. Well, it's only one of her, so it should be one of us. And I said it first.
We cut the jersey in half, Troy. You put on half, and I put on half. We cut it right down the middle.
Everybody put on a jersey. Well, I will cut the jersey. I have no problem cutting up a Steeler jersey. What Steeler jersey do you have?
I only have an Ed Reed T-shirt.
You don't have no Steelers?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Well, see, Rock, you more her size too, so I probably couldn't fit it.
Then you put your arm in it or put it around your neck or something.
All right. So that's the bet. Pictures in the other team's jersey.
I'm posting these pictures when we win.
All right, I'm thinking I might have to get her Ray Lewis.
No, don't get her Ray.
Can't be Lamar.
No, because all those are names that
I don't want it to be somebody she likes. I need somebody she can't see.
We can't get a Lamar. We gotta get a one that somebody that sucks, like a Trent Dilfer or something.
Don't nobody have that. Don't nobody have that jersey. We only have good jersey. I think it needs to be.
No.
You already have Ed Reed stuff.
No, that ain't gonna happen. No.
I'm see.
Oh no. It ain't gonna be somebody that you wanna wear.
No.
It ain't gonna be nobody you wanna wear. It ain't gonna happen. Well, y'all figure it out, but I want pictures after we win, so
y'all not gonna and
we gonna win, so I want pictures. I want both of y'all to be in pictures. I want y'all smiling. Yeah.
You asking too much now. We're gonna
in the Ravens jersey, we will be smiling.
I'll be smiling. Yeah, you're gonna have Because I'm thinking it needs to be a yeah. What's the jersey for you? That'll be easy. We'll,
The most hated Raven of all time.
well, for them, they hate Ray Lewis.
You can't get Flacco. Flacco got a Super Bowl championship, so y'all like him. No. I don't.
Yeah.
And it can't be Ray Lewis, because Ray Lewis, that's Mr. Ravens himself.
Well, that's what makes it good.
Nah, because everybody like Ray Lewis.
No, not in Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh fans. Are you kidding? Ray Lewis, Ben Roethlisberger, the whole group. And the fact that she likes Ed Reed is surprising. Because it's supposed to be Reed and Palomalo's supposed to be enemy. You know what I mean? But
So fans, we need to find out who's the most hated Raven of all time.
yeah, that's a good one. I think it's gonna be Ray. Yeah.
Say his name.
Oh, that's Ray Rice. That's a good one, man.
Yeah, that might be a good one. Yeah, that might be a good one. So
we might put you in like 3 or 4 jerseys, and we'll figure it out. Yeah.
I will do that. I will do more than one.
Yes.
Yeah.
We win. When we win.
I'll have the purple jewelry, the purple earrings, purple everything.
Yes, when we win.
Since y'all think y'all gonna win.
When we win, yes, when we win.
Yeah. Oh, look, Wink is on her side talking about the Steelers to win, so we know who Wink's picking. They know. It's time for their downfall. Russell, what's the name gonna be at the game? What's his wife's name? The one you always
Sierra. I think since we will have to come to her show, right? I think she should take a picture in a Ravens jersey, and she should have some wings, some buffalo wings.
What is your show? What day?
Thursday.
What time?
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sound like
my business.
Sound like some wings in a Ravens jersey to me, Troy. What you say?
Yep, and we're gonna bring some extra ratings to you too, because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have to go live or share your show or something. Yeah, I think you need to do the whole show with it.
But we can do 2 shows in one.
I was confident.
And you're an elementary school teacher. You know how when the kids act up and you make them go to the blackboard and say, I will not do such and such again. Your homework is going to be, I will not bet against the Ravens. You have to write it 100 times. No double spacing.
That's a big him.
Pull this section out and repost this clip right here.
When? No double spacing. I will not bet against the Ravens 100 times. No double spacing.
All right.
And you're going to hold it up. Take a picture in your Ravens jersey.
Yes, I am.
And you got to bring me and Troy some buffalo wings to split. And
did we lose audio? What happened?
We didn't lose audio. But Troy, you know why I'm going so hard on her?
Why is that?
Because you remember when she came the last time, that was like one of your first 3 or 4 shows.
Yes. Yep.
We trying to build our following, and she like totally demolished the show.
Just
not a hiccup.
The whole block.
Go spend $700 or something after you came on the show.
Not do that. I'm dead. Block was out.
No, it ain't had nothing to do with it. It didn't go out until you put that coat on top of everything.
Exactly. The show was going fine. We had other people in here.
Burnt the mixer up, and we need to go buy a whole new mix board for the station because of you. And so I think it's only right that you wear the jersey. You were right. I will not bet against the Ravens 100 times. And you can do back and front if you can't fit it all in there. But 100 times, and me and Troy want some buffalo wings. We can bring our own sodas.
Hey, Bob, quick question. Bob lives in Pennsylvania. Who do the Steelers fans hate the most in Ravens history, man? Who do you think that is?
Oh, my goodness.
We're bringing everything.
Yes.
I got a hat for you, too. I got a Ravens hat.
Yes.
Oh, my. Okay, come on now. I'm doing the jersey now. I'm not.
We're gonna put it on. We'll mess up your hair. Anything. It'll blend right in. And it needs to be.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. All right.
You know they play at 1 o'clock on Sunday, right? Oh, okay. And for those that's coming to my birthday party on Sunday, the Ravens game will be televised there, so you won't miss nothing.
Sure, okay.
You won't miss nothing.
Right.
April, say BTA. Come on, just say BTA. Say it, April. BTA. Say BTA, April. Let's do the phonics like you do with the little kids.
Yeah.
T, hey, BTA, April, BTA.
I'm thinking. All right, so next week, so we're gonna get a couple of shows in next week. Next Thursday, we're gonna be on April show.
Yeah, true. We're gonna call the show "Grown Women Goes to Birdland."
You're not gonna be my show, man. That's very respectful. I got you.
There's gonna be grown women go to Birdland.
We just need a couple minutes. Oh, I'll be here so early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unlock the door. All right, but we're gonna keep you up. Thanks for being a good sport today and next week.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, it is.
That's gonna be fun. Y'all make sure y'all look. Y'all gotta be here next week. I hate. I don't want to. The one time I lost was to Phil, man. And anytime that comes around, Phil shares that shit. It is irritating. He had that. He had
Coach Hellman.
He had that little helmet. Yeah, I forgot who the jersey was because I didn't think it was gonna be able to fit the jersey. He fit it. The game was over, man. He shot it like a cat. Cause we bet the year before, and
He lost.
yeah, he threw all that on. I handed him my shoes. He was holding up my shoes. I'm about to share that picture. So when it came back the following year when we did the same bet, man, he threw them shoes in my hand, threw that helmet on. I was like, oh, it was painful, man. I don't like wearing other people's stuff. I can't stand it. I lost a bet when I had to make that my profile picture for a week. With the I don't know if that was the Orioles or whoever, man. It's painful, bro. It's painful.
I feel confident about it. I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons why I feel confident about it
Mm-hmm.
because the game last week was so close. You know, if you look at the pattern that the Ravens been winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is go out, struggle, come back, confident, win. Get a tough fight again, come back and win. We had a tough fight last week. And I'm not taking anything away from the Bengals. Joe Burrows and the Bengals, they did what they were supposed to do, but they just came up against a superior team. Russell Wilson is in for a problem on Sunday. He's in for a problem. And then we ain't talking about, just his receivers. We're talking about him. Roquan Smith is due for a punishing game. This may just be it,
Man, the BK was looking dominant. And man, Cincinnati is not even out of it yet, man.
They not.
They can still make the playoffs.
Especially with some help from us. Once we beat Pittsburgh and then they beat Pittsburgh, that'll put them as 1 and 2 with us.
Well, what helped them is Denver lost. So Denver, they're only one game out of the playoff spot. So, and they got it. And I personally don't think their offense, I don't think there's another team that will sit there and let one man get 1,000 yards on them in a game. It's like that was frustrating with the Ravens. It's like Jamar Chase. Now, granted, he was throwing to that running back. That running back caught 100 passes, but it was like 50 yards. The tight end was getting some, but Chase was running up and down the field, man.
Jamar Chase and Chase Brown was the problem for us.
But it's like even that last touchdown catch when two guys were back there, I'm like, why are they not in the back? Like, why is he behind both of y'all? I can't remember who was the second one, but you knew where your teammate was because you're behind him. Why aren't you further back? It's just stuff that I see, man. It's frustrating because it's like it's dumb mistakes. And granted, they was trying to tip the ball, but go back there. You're watching the ball. If you run into the guy and you're watching the ball and going for the ball, you're fine. It's those stupid penalties where you're not even looking back. Like Eddie Jackson was doing that one week where it was like, well, I need some
Breathe,
pills.
Troy, breathe.
I need some pills, y'all. So let me say this real quick before while we rolling. Let me just point out what we did last week. Now we were all last week in our picks in the top dog tournament. It's like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, and 1, 8, man. And Shelly, look, where did Shelly? Oh, Shelly took the Bucks. That was the difference in her 8. But we were all right there. So Rock, yeah, Wing, Troy, and Bob, we got 9. Shelly got an 8. That's we all right around each other. Like nobody really left anybody last week. You know what I mean? The season standings, we got Rock sitting in first place with 103 wins. He's had 103 right so far this year. The first one to cross 100. Yale right behind him with 99. Then comes Wink with 98. I got 97. Bob got 96. Shelly got 90. All it takes is 1 week, and this thing could all be flipped over. Shelly, even with 90, she's only down 13. A couple of gambles, she's back in it, and we still got 8 weeks to go. 8 weeks to go. So coming on week 11, I'm gonna let y'all know there are 3 serious, actually technically more than 3, but 3 main games. And as we look at the first game, Thursday night, we got the Commodores and the Eagles, man. Now are you fit? Have you made up your mind already, at least for that Thursday game? Or you still in limbo?
Made up my mind.
Who you going with?
I'm going with the Commanders. I'm gonna stick with them. I think Daniels come back out. Hurts ain't gonna have the game that we want him to. I think let me say this, and I said this in the beginning of the season. Anything Magic touches, it turns to gold. He's like Cyrus, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's not the coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the 100% or majority owner.
Mm-hmm.
He still has an influence. I think if nothing else, he's gonna influence, because you know they say shit rolls downhill, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get that winning nature in there. So I don't see them going back to back with losses. So I'm going with the Commanders on Thursday.
I'm with you. I'm taking the Commanders. I changed my mind because I was thinking this morning I was thinking Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Then I was like, you know what? The Eagles had it easy with Dallas. I mean, meaning there was no pressure on that game. Commodores got challenged, and I would think that they're going to be mad at how that game ended, and they're going to come out on fire. So I'm with the Commodores too. For a split second, I was like, man, it's a tough game. 7-3 versus 7-2. You're going to see if that sounds familiar when we get down to some of the other games. But I'm with you. I'm going with the Commodores on that. And then I'm looking at the Packers and the Bears. The Bears, I don't know what to do with them, but I'm thinking Packers. I'm rolling with the Packers. If you feel something, just jump in and tell me, man. But I'm going with the Packers on that game. We got the Jags going to Detroit. I can't go against Detroit right now. And I can see the Jags. I can see there's going to be an upset somewhere, but I don't think that's going to be it.
Yeah, I like Detroit.
Yeah. You want me to put you down for that one? All right. I should just wait till you might change your mind. Then we got the Raiders and the Dolphins. Look, I think everybody might slide with the Dolphins after last. So I'm gonna stick with the Dolphins again. Now here goes something interesting, man. The Rams go to New England. I just can't.
See them getting 2 back to back.
Yeah, I'm kidding. This is what I'm going with. You want me to write that down? I'm going with the Rams as well, and but I keep getting the Patriots and the Saints, man. I just keep getting wrong. And speaking of that, the Cleveland going into the Saints, I keep getting the Saints wrong. I ain't picking them. And I can see the Saints beating the Browns. You know what? The Saints should beat the Browns, but every time I pick them, they lose.
Where are they playing?
It's New England, New Orleans.
The Saints.
You want the Saints? Let me make sure. I got you. Commodores, Packers, and Bears. You gonna think about it?
Packers and Bears.
Yeah, they play.
They have a quarterback issue there. Is Love playing?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that.
Give me the Packers, but put a star beside it.
Oh no, I'll wait because I'm writing in pen. That means you might change your mind.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers.
You with me on this? All right. So far we in sync. Commodores, Packers, Lions. You said Dolphins too, right?
Yeah.
Dolphins against the Raiders. I'm going with that. Both of us taking the Rams over the Patriots. Now we different here because you think New Orleans, you going with the Saints, which makes sense. But because I get it wrong, I'm just going against my head. But I'm taking Cleveland. Saints are 3-7, Browns 2-7.
Thanks.
Saints should win.
Yeah.
Saints are a better team. Cleveland's only good against us that one time, although they got 2 wins. All right, next, I'm writing you in this one. It's the Ravens going up against the Steelers. The second big game. Yep, I already put you in for that. So look, we got the Commodores and the Eagles first place, 7-3 versus 7-2. We got the Ravens 7-3 versus 7-2, first place on the line. Lamar's been on fire all year. And look, even the Cleveland game, if people would have just caught the damn ball, we could have still won that game. On both sides of the ball, I need receivers catching. Damn, Kyle Hamilton, any one of them intercepted. Anyway, I ain't going back to that game again. All right, so me and you both going with the Ravens. Let me see. Anybody disagreeing in here? I ain't checked the comment. Ravens have to worry about the Steeler defense. What you think about that?
Only defense we got to worry. Only person on defense we got to worry about is Watt.
That's what I'm thinking. I haven't looked at the games yet. If you go through them on the air, I will pick or can send later. I'm gonna go through them on the air. If you send them later, that's fine. And didn't you receive my list? I didn't go through. We're gonna check it right now because I'll put Winks on there now. If he's got his list in the group, you gonna check it?
Wink did pull me. I just saying it.
Yeah. Bob was first. Winks saying, okay. Oh, damn, Leonard Smith. Damn, Steeler fan done popped up on here.
Oh wow, you want me to give you Winks?
Yeah, give me Winks.
Wink, Commanders, Dolphins, Saints.
Wait a minute. Wink with us on the Commodores.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Saints.
Uh-oh, I'm by myself so far.
Jets.
Jets. Oh, we didn't get to them yet. Okay. Colts going to New York. Why don't I have anything on that? All right, here go. You know what? All right, I'm going Jets too. I don't want to. Jets let me down every week too. Jets and the Saints. And I'm like, is Flacco going to throw interceptions again? He shouldn't. All right, I'm going Jets too. Wait a minute. All right, so what's after Jets?
Vikings.
Oh, how do you got a feeling about the Colts and the Jets?
I'm gonna go with Rodgers. They playing in New Jersey, right?
Yeah. Now watch Flacco go crazy and have one of them 500 yard.
Right.
Okay. You Vikings and Titans. He's going with the Vikings. You going with the Vikings?
Vikings.
That makes sense. All right. What's next?
Packers.
Oh wait a minute. The Steelers' aggressive defense will be their downfall this week. Big Dave Andrews. Like you, Bob. The way you think. All right. I'm sorry. Who we got? What was last? Vikings. Vikings, Titans, yep. Who's after that?
Packers.
Oh, he's going with the Packers. We all are. Okay. Who's next?
Lions.
He's got the Lions. Okay, that makes sense. All right, who's he got between? Oh, let me ask you. Falcons and Broncos, man. You know what? I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, I like the Broncos.
You going with the Broncos? Who the wing take? This is a big game. He's going with the Falcons? This is a big game, man. I can see either team winning. I can see them all. Lennox, y'all ain't winning, bro. Do we need to make a bet too with your profile picture? Let me know. Let me know. I want you to change it. In fact, I'm challenging you. Let's make a bet. Change your profile picture to a Raven, and I'll make mine all right, let me know if you want to do it before I say it out loud. All right, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I got Wink with the Falcons. Me and you taking the Broncos. What about Seahawks and 49ers? Seahawks going to the 49ers. He got 49ers. I'm going with the 49ers.
Yeah, me too.
You are too? You ain't thinking Seahawks? 4-5 versus 5-4. They both need this. They both need them. Lennox. Oh, no problem, man. Are you saying you're gonna we got a side bet on our profile pictures? I just want to make sure I'm hitting that right. Oh, you talking about he gets to pick? Okay, you get to pick your picture. Then that means I get to pick a picture. Oh, what's up? What's up? I see the queen done popped on. All right, we both get to pick the picture, and you keep the picture up for a week. Just let me. Oh, he's saying okay, it's a deal for 1 week. I don't like that, man. I done made too many bets. All right, wait a minute, wait a minute. Last I got what? Jets, Colts, Falcons, 49ers. Okay, this is another big one, man. This is a big one. Chiefs going into Buffalo, man. I'm gonna go with the Bills, and my only reason is I just think it's time for the Chiefs to lose. That's my only reason, because I wasn't that impressed. Yeah, 1 week only 1 week. That's all. Yeah, they can't stay up there long. But I don't know if that's a good reason, because I don't know if the Bills look that. I don't know how they're gonna do. They got I think they got a receiver, somebody that's not playing. But either way, I'm still going with the Bills. What's Wink got?
Bills.
I'm shocked. What you thinking?
Bills. I'm gonna keep betting against the Chiefs from this one on because they're gonna have to lose at one point in time.
That's how I do it. And it should have been last week. Then I would just go on and I could pick the Chiefs if they would have lost last week. All right, I got you, Lennox. Anybody else in here? Chiefs in the Bills' head. That's a good point. I think they're in the Ravens' head. Certainly Harbaugh's. All right, here we go. Bengals. Sunday night. Bengals go to the Chargers. Who's Wink got?
Wink has Bengals.
I can't get on him. I'm going Bengals too. What you think? And Monday night, Texans going up against the Cowboys.
Wink got Texans.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
And you know who I'm picking.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you in this.
You think they're going to pull it out?
No.
Why are you going with him? Because of Dion? You really going with the Cowboys?
No. No.
No, it's a bold move because I don't.
They're not gonna beat the Texans.
Here's my thinking. I can see because it's the Battle of Texas. I can see them. I see them digging out another win somewhere.
It won't be this week.
You don't think so? Let me make sure I got all Winks picks correct. I got the Commodores, Packers, Lions, Dolphins. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have Rams and Patriots.
Patriots, he picked the Patriots.
See, that might get him through. I can see the Patriots winning it because Rams are 4 wins, Patriots got 3. I can see Patriots winning that. But I'm going with the Rams though. Yeah, I can see Wink sneaking ahead of us on that one right there. He's got the Saints. Ravens Steelers. Who's he at?
Steelers.
Oh, I should have known because he did say that under here. Lennox, you got somebody on your side. In the state game, Lennox says in the state game, this is Dallas' Super Bowl right here. You can make me change my mind, man, because I can see Dallas pulling this. Somebody trying not to get fired. They got in I forgot the player that made a comment about the coach. I can see them rallying for this. And it's Monday night. I can see something crazy happen. Okay, Wink going with the Steelers. He's got the Vikings. He's got the Jets. He's got the Falcons. He got the 49ers, the Bills, the Bengals, and the Texans. This is gonna be a tough week. I'm seeing disagreement because I can see Bob taking the Steelers. Now, be interesting. Eagles and Commodores. I can see Shelly and Yale over there with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Especially Shelly. I don't know why. I see Shelly going with the Eagles. No, she likes the Commodores though. And I can see her Now the Rams and the Patriots. Who you think she'd take?
The Rams.
And where's the Saints? The Saints and the yeah, she's gonna take Saints over Cleveland. I might be alone with Cleveland. That might be my
Flip of the switch.
that might be my downfall because my head is telling me the Saints, but they just gonna win when I go. They win because they're at home. They just have the momentum. Yeah, they do. I can see me losing both of them. I'm gonna have to get real serious after I don't know. I don't know. I didn't.
Bob said he's not picking the Steelers. He hates them.
He did tell me
He
that.
said they cost me the championship.
They did last year. Steelers a lot last year. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, yeah, they were painful last year. All right, so you can take your time and play this last section back, slide it back, Bob, and you can get the rest of the picks. But I'm not really sure, man. I'm not really sure. Um, but it's like some big games, so I'm excited. I'm actually going to watch Thursday night because I'm curious. And I have this year. I think I'm terrible with my picks on Thursday. Last Thursday, because it was the Ravens. I don't know the last time I've been right on a Thursday night. In fact, I got the Ravens. The week before, the Jets beat the Texans. Wasn't nobody picking that. The Rams beat the Vikings. The Broncos beat the Saints. Look, I struggled Thursday. I don't think I have a win this year. 49. I took the Seahawks over the 49ers. Oh, you were with me on that one. Falcons beat the Bucks. Okay, we got to go all the way back to week 4. The Cowboys beat the Giants. I got that one right. Thursday's not good for me. But I'm going with the Commodores. Ow!
Bob said last Thursday the Zebras won.
Look, man, the Photoshop that I'm seeing and the memes with the no. Ravens won that one, but the ones I'm seeing with the Chiefs and Mahomes and all of that, nah, man. In fact, we got some bad calls too. Nobody seems to remember because everybody wants to talk about that last play. But
the hate is real, man. We would have like this dynasty with 8, 9 Super Bowls the way people hate us, man.
wait. I got an Eagles fan, Beezer. I'm telling you my reason, man. I flipped a coin on this. Now, Beezer, I love Beezer. Beezer is you're in Charlotte now, if I'm not mistaken. Eagles fan from Pennsylvania. Um, Real nice dude, man. Love your taste in music, Beezer. Love his taste in music. But he's an Eagles fan. So I'm gonna look. We're gonna be FaceTime. We're gonna be in communication during the game. There was a lot of calls from the Chiefs game. That's true. I need to see who's on there. But if they win, I'll be happy for him, man. I'll be happy for Beasley because how now, let me ask you a question. We know we want the Ravens in the Super Bowl. We feel like who would you like to see them play against in the Super Bowl?
The Dallas Cowboys.
That shit ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. A bunch of people gotta run out and get hit by cars. They're gonna have to be some suspensions, some drug suspensions, all kinds of stuff, man. But yeah, Wink saying let the boys play. I think it would be cool if it's either the Commodores or the Eagles, like teams right here next to us. Man, how much fun would that be, man, with either one of those teams? But I just want to be in it. Then I got to figure out how to get to New Orleans because I tried to book something and shit was booked. My company wouldn't let me book things until a certain date, and when that date hit, everything was all sold out. Because I'm like, I wanted to use my timeshare for the Super Bowl, and then if the Ravens don't get in it, then I release. I'm like, I only want to go if the Ravens are there.
Yeah, but when you have events like that happen in Troy, you can cancel questions because they're already blocked out. Trust me, the day that New Orleans won the bid for the Super Bowl, that very next day, all those like timeshares and things like that had blockout dates.
The problem I had is because I don't own on that particular property. My property is Orlando. So if it was like say Tampa, that would work. I'm close enough. I can get to Tampa from there.
Well,
And I'd have first pick.
we can just book a room, man.
Bob says the NFL would never let that happen. I guess with Baltimore and DC or Baltimore and Philly. What are you going to say? I'm sorry.
We can book a room and just make a road trip, man. 3 drivers, we can get to New Orleans, man, in about 18, 19 hours.
No, this is where we're going to stay. The drive is no problem.
Yeah, we can just book a room. We don't need nothing fancy. We can get a hotel. But we would need to do it by January 1.
Actually, there's always going to be something about. I don't have a problem if we're 20 miles out. I don't care. I just need to be closer than here. If we 20 miles out and then just run around. If the Ravens win, just book in back. It's an easy hour. Actually, that's not bad. An hour. I would think we could get somewhere. I don't know. I need them to get there first. I just need them to get in and get in a couple years.
I would go to the
I just want to be in the city. Even if we don't go to the game, I want to be running around, high-fiving strangers in purple, yelling stadium, even if I don't get in. But we could probably get in.
Find somebody down there with a purple tailgate.
Oh, that we could do. That would be, you know what? Because if we can see the game, we can see the game anyway. That's the only game on.
Yeah.
We can see that. How you feeling about your picks, man? It's kind of this week is very similar to last week with the
Felt like old times.
Yeah, you overdue. I can't harass you this week. You know I was ready to.
I don't know why, but I'm confident in my picks. I feel it feels like old times.
Yeah. I mean, because you get to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
And then next week now, depending on how the only way you can be dethroned, somebody has to go against you. Like if Yo goes against you 5 times, and that's unlikely. These games are too. Okay, I'm gonna give you my borderline games. I think. And let me see if Beezer. I would drive your car. You see what Bob just did there. All right, I'm gonna tell you. For me, 50-50 games. Commodores and Eagles. Bears and Packers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bears and Packers.
Yeah, I mean, you're going with the Packers.
Yeah,
but I can see that game being closer, and it's a divisional game.
With their quarterback, and they want their OC fired, and they want to bench what's the young boy name, the rookie quarterback? What's his name?
I know you're talking about.
They want to bench him, so that's the only reason why. That means it's a uproar in the locker room.
Mm-hmm. I can see that game going borderline. Lions and Jags, no. Dolphins and Raiders. I mean, I'm going with the Dolphins, but their record 2-7 and 3-6.
That's Dolphins Raiders.
I'm saying no, we're going Dolphins, but I'm saying those are games that I could see anybody winning. Patriots and Rams, Saints and Browns. But I'm still going with the Browns. I'm just going over there. Vikings should win. Colts and Jets, 2 raggedy ass teams.
Yeah, I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. Flacco ain't gonna get it done.
Wynn says he's gaining 2 on you this week. Who did he go against? Oh, the Patriots. And who else? Oh, and the Steelers. Nah, you ain't gaining.
You ain't gaining 2.
Maybe 1, but it ain't gonna be that Steeler game. You'll be mad about that. New OC. Who's got a new OC? Oh, yeah.
Well, they want a new OC. I don't know if they got it yet. I haven't heard an update saying they got him.
Let me give you a. Oh, you got a top fan badge. Look at him showing off. But I can see that. I could even see. I don't expect the Cowboys to win. I mean, I can see the Chargers beating the Bengals, but there's a couple of games on there that if I was just trying to do something drastic, I would just go against you on those games. But I start doing drastic a week and a couple more. Well, we'll see. I gotta see where I stand this week. Last week was not good. But if you go with Chicago? Oh, I see Chicago. I got it. Oh, I see it. Like private conversations going on in here. All right, let me move on. Look here, bro. I'm thinking. I'm excited this week, man. And here's the thing about the Steelers: they have not played a divisional game yet.
Not a one.
That sounds crazy.
And they in the hardest division in the NFL.
Right. And oh Lord, Feet that came back with her little trophy. So we got two people. We got two people that we're gonna make them change. And I gotta share. I'm gonna have to do a screenshot of their page. Cause I don't want to do none of that. That's gonna be extra stress for that game. But I'm looking forward to it. Now they got actually real quick. Let me leave y'all. Let me step out of here for a second. And I'm gonna look at the Steelers. If I could spell, that ain't the Steelers. Steelers. All right, let me just check their games out real quick. All right.
Their schedule's about to get hard because they got to play 6 divisional games.
Yeah. And the divisions, man, the divisions are just another. I mean, as bad as the Browns play, that's a serious rivalry there. So they got
it's a divisional game.
They got 4 back to back. So they got us, Browns, Bengals, and then Browns. 4 straight games in a division. Then they got the Eagles. Then they got us. Then they got the Chiefs. This is to the Bengals. Oh, bruh. This if the Steelers win the division, they earned it. There's nothing I can say. If they win,
did you steal a cup from home again?
No, I'm saying I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you
talking about. The camera's on.
Not mine. Don't know what's going on. Tomlin said, know what you play. Oh, Tomlin said, so what you play, who you play? All I know is Tomlin said, oh, that's Mr. Jackson. I heard that.
Yes.
You can't compare anybody to Mr. Jackson. 2-time MVP, working on his 3rd.
Troy, the next time you hold that cup up, man, I'm telling you this so you don't have to sleep on the couch tonight. Hold up the side.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
The whole world knows what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, and nobody.
Hold up the side.
The whole world ain't talking about it right now. What's wrong with you?
Just hold up the side that says Howard.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got an Uncle Howard, man. Rock causing problems. Y'all know it. Anyway, Broham, anything you want to add? Your thoughts on any Raven defense, offense? Let me ask you a question before I let you.
Derrick Henry keep his pants on this week.
It was the problem that they did the replay, and I was like, and they tried to cut away. Let me ask you about Justin Tucker, man. What you think?
He's human. He's human. He's entitled. You know what I mean?
Are you worried about him?
No, I'm not. He's taking the pressure off himself. Those 2 misses, man, is nothing to write home about. When it's clutch time, he comes through, right or wrong.
I don't know. That extra point, man. He hasn't been clutch this year.
It was probably some dirty grease at the chicken box.
But is it the holder?
No.
Is it the new guy holding the ball? You think he ain't doing what we used to?
I think he's not getting as many opportunities. I think he got ice water running through his veins, so he needs to be in a pressure situation. Things got to be on the line, or it got to be a distance. It got to be something, because he's a competitive person. He has a competitive spirit, so it has to be something that gets him dialed in.
Mm-hmm. So you ain't worried about him?
Not at all. Not at all.
He done missed all these 50-yard field goals. It's no big deal.
Oh, this is 2.
What, 50-yarders?
Yes.
How many did he kick?
I'm not sure. I don't have that stat in front of me, but I know he missed 2 because I was upset about it.
Did he only kick 2?
Nah, he might be at 50% or 60% right now.
That ain't Tucker-like, man.
It's not, but he's human. He's human. I still will put my money on him in a clutch situation.
Hey, I'm like, we just gotta do what we do. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? All right, so y'all need y'all to understand. We got a secondary. I need y'all to come through. This is not Hank Aaron. This is Marlon. Marlon, I need you to talk to your people. I need y'all covering people, man. Covering. Game on the line, 56-yard field goal to win. Boz or Tucker?
Tucker. Tucker.
I'm always gonna go with Tucker. I ain't taking Boz. Boz is Boz is doing okay, but I'm going with Tucker, man. 56-yarder. I will say his preparation. He seems to be. I don't know what's happening when the ball is being snapped. I got to look into that. Oh Lord, what's going on here? Tucker is doing a Mayfield this year. Too many commercials and prop. He's always had Royal Farms. First of all, right. Oh, here go Wink. Tomlin knows clock management. That's the difference between the two.
When you don't have to make no other football decisions, you can worry about the clock.
I just think they've been fortunate. I'm not gonna say it's all luck because they're better than what I thought they would be. Um, but they got a nice little jump at the beginning with some nonsense. And Bob is always talking clock management too. Everybody talks about Harbaugh's clock management. I just think this is my problem with Harbaugh so far this year. Number one, these challenges. I don't understand these challenges that he like the last one where it was like 2 yards difference.
You can't blame them on him though, Troy.
No, what the
They don't-
challenge?
Yeah.
If something,
He's going based on some information that's being told to him by someone.
well, whoever it is, so whoever's in charge of the challenges, whatever that, they need to rethink that because especially when it's a home game, you got all the advantages in the world for a home game. You can see any angle you want. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on with that. I don't want them. I don't want them trying to be cute with the tricky stuff, especially when you don't need to. Let me see what's going on here. Just feed the king. I agree. Steel Curtain is gonna. Oh Lord, Steel Curtain is gonna drop on the Dirty Bird. Wink. I think Winks. Does he have Madison again? You think is something wrong? Hmm. Something's happening to Wink. That Steel Curtain is rusty. Tomlin does more with less. We are eight. Oh, this is Lennox, by the way, a Steeler fan saying the show. He does more with less. We're 18-10 in division a shot with a shot bin, third string QB, rookie bust. And Lamar does not play well versus the Steelers. Wait a minute. So he is like 1-3. I don't think he doesn't play well. Put it like this. He gonna play well this week. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna say that. He gonna play well this week.
The hate is real.
Lennox, I will be looking for you go ahead and send me that picture you want me to post. Now
You keep saying the defense. It's not the entire defense. It's T.J. Watt.
yeah. Yeah, and occasionally the dude Watt is the main person.
Yes.
And then what's that? What's the safety? Is it Fitzpatrick? I get him and that Cowboys dude. Mika. I think it's Fitzpatrick. Um, and then you can Hayward sometimes. But I'm not worried about that. Know what TJ is. Make sure somebody chips him, and it's Lamar. If Lamar gets the ball out quick, or put it like this: if he sees TJ Watt, he'll stiff arm again. We done seen that before. He'll give him a stiff arm and keep on running because he's not gonna outrun Lamar. Yeah, Hayward. Hayward. You got to pay attention to him too. So our O line needs to be on, but that's where running the ball effectively. And if they got 8, then I need quick plays. I need screens. I need stuff where it's quick, jet sweeps, whatever. But I don't need them doing the jet sweep. Well, they're not bad with it, but I just need them to. I need them to be efficient. That's all I'm trying to say. I ain't really worried about y'all. We win in this game. I might have to pop up. I might have to go live during the game. Talk some. No, I can't. I can't do that. I gotta focus. I'm already not even sure. Front seven, best in the league, and best corners they've had in years. Dude, y'all ain't playing Lamar. That's all I'm saying. Y'all play Lamar. Lamar is seeing everything right now. He's picking up blitzes this year. He's seeing it all. He has not been, and I hate to, and I'm trying not to jinx anything. He has not been turning the ball over. Look, in a game where when he's had interceptions, it's because it bounced off somebody's face or somebody's hands. They should have been caught passes. That's all I'm saying. And then he got away with was it Cleveland? He got away with or Cincinnati. He got away with one where the ball hit the ground. He's taking care of business. What he had one fumble? Did he have one fumble, Rock? I don't remember. But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm feeling good about this. Y'all may not want to admit it. I'm feeling good. But it was nice to see it's nice to see everybody back here. It's nice to see some not that team speed. You talking about Pittsburgh? Is that who you talking about? Are you talking about Pittsburgh, man? Speed.
Troy, don't worry about it. All questions will be answered Sunday at 1 p.m.
I ain't worried about y'all. We not worried. But I will say shout out to Lennox, shout out to the Queen, shout out to Wink, shout out to Bob. Who else? Baby Feet. Who else was on here? Made some comments. Let me scroll back, make sure I missed somebody. I did see the Gangster Simpson. She ain't saying nothing, but I did see her pop on. And Beezer, you still there? I need you to call me, man. Hey, Beezer, let me know if it's cool. We'll give you a call, put you on the air right now. I don't know if you're still there. Beezer will he's a nice dude, man. I'm hoping I would like to get him on the phone. Don't worry about us, worry about the Steelers. Who's Swing? The Bucks? Your new team? You tell me who's who. Oh, wait a minute. The Steelers defense will not stop us this week. I see 5 touchdown game for Lamar, 4 passing, 1 running, plus 1 for Henry, 42-21. Man, Bob.
Sound like a par five.
Bob. I'm I'm there. I'm there. Bob meant what he said. He meant what he said.
He said it with his chest.
Say it with your chest. Oh man. Look, anything you want to add, bro? Anything at all that I might have left out?
Man, be on the lookout for the Dirty Birds, man. We're gonna make something shake this weekend. It's gonna I had Yale call Ravens headquarters. They said they're gonna give me the win for my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Shelly. Hope she enjoy herself. She going to play with LeBron and Bronny.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had friends like that.
Wink says 31-28 Steelers. We ain't gonna have just
He need to get back on his meds. I want him back in the hospital, but we like Wink better when he was getting them happy pills.
He got something going on now. Don't worry about us. Worry about the Steelers. I will say this, and one question, y'all. Do you of the people that are making the comments, are y'all in agreement with Rock that we're gonna Dion's son, what's his name? Shador. Is he going in the first round? Is he gonna be the number 1 pick? Rock thinks number 1 overall. You stand by that?
If Dallas is going to tank that season, yeah.
I see no help for Dallas. Jerry's just crazy. I see no help for them. But I'm enjoying it though. And I will say this, even my Eagles, Commodores, y'all are enjoying that right now. I don't like to see players get hurt. But Dak has gotten away with 2 serious paychecks, man. And I don't understand. I don't understand how he got that money. Y'all got other problems. Y'all got problems. Yeah, anyway. I'm not really the club dude. But I know that song. All right, y'all. Where we at? 8:54. Oh, wait a minute. Dallas needs a fire sale. By the way, Bob, we got Bob is he's got this comedy thing going on, man. We got to go see him do some stand up. You ready to roll? Check that out.
Yeah, always. I'll be glad to support Bob.
And then hopefully, and I'll give you some details about supposed to call Johnny back today about my father's story. So if I'm not mistaken, Yo said y'all would do a little something in there for me for that. You still feeling that?
Yeah, I'll help you out a little bit.
Just a little spot, just something, just because y'all were there. You know what I mean? That's all right. Just to, and I'll make sure it don't get cut for the movie.
We talking, I was actually talking movie or play.
Yeah, movie. Oh, the play on play. Play is harder though. Anyway, all right, man. We're about to wrap this up.
Yep.
You sure? Nothing else you want to add? Mention your cousin, nephew.
Derek Scooter Davis, man, fighting out of Fort Washington, Maryland. 5-0, 5 KOs. Check him out, man. His social media is I am Scooter Davis on all platforms. Check him out. Get on the train now, man, because it's gonna be too late later on. It's gonna be sold out. Look forward to him fighting on the undercard for Javante Tank Davis, our Baltimore native world champion. All right?
Got a bunch of Texans running around. He a Commodores fan, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, oh yeah, text him or do you don't want to get the studio address out or not? Oh yeah, Bob wanted or type it in the comment. Bob, pay attention. We're gonna send you the address because Bob will pay us a visit. And he said I was talking to him today, and he said, because Bob is usually done earlier, and it's hard for him to hang around and then still have that long drive at home. But we may have to surprise occasionally and do an earlier show, and then we get him to come through here.
We make arrangements for Bob. Bob's a good friend of the station.
Bob Aran. I don't know how this. Bob Booey. Right. Who is that? Who's Devon? Who is that? All right, y'all. Listen, we're gonna wrap this up. Look. We run down the games real quick. We'll do it one more time before we go. Thursday night, Commodores going up against the Eagles. So far, 3 of us are going with the Commodores. That's going to be a good game Thursday night. And then, in fact, I'll just do the big game. Should I name them all? All right, we'll throw them all real quick. Packers and Broncos. We're thinking Packers. Y'all need to follow us. If y'all bet big money, put it like this. We're right more times than we're wrong. Just letting y'all know that. Then we got Jags going to Detroit. Everybody taking Detroit. And we just talking head up. We ain't talking about points and none of that. Okay, Bob, we got you. Got you. Raiders going into Miami. We feeling good about the Dolphins. Rams going to the Patriots. We have a little division here from the 3 of us because we got that one Patriots fan who thinks Patriots can win 2 weeks in a row. Anyway, I'm sorry, I left you over there by yourself. Sorry about that, Rock. Then we got Cleveland. Oh, another division. Cleveland going to New Orleans. I pick Cleveland because the Saints won't win when I pick them. They just won't do it. But I think this is a good one to take the Saints. But because of
So think what you just said, Troy.
Yep.
You said the Saints won't win when you pick them.
Nope.
Right?
Right.
So you picked Cleveland.
Right.
You didn't pick the Saints.
Nope.
That means the Saints gonna win.
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna win. I think Cleveland is due for something. But I don't know. My energy is going into this next game. Ravens going into Pittsburgh. Oh, my energy. We're gonna get the pastor in here. Ravens victory will bring the pastor in here next week. I gotta get the
Bless the jersey as we put it on.
I think, bruh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Oh, baby feet. You in for it. I'm just saying you in for it. Rock just gave me an idea. I can't wait. We're gonna get this win. All right, after that, we got the Vikings going into Tennessee. Ain't nobody picking Tennessee. Colts going into the Jets. Do y'all want Flacco? Do y'all want him? Aaron Rodgers don't want him either. But we're going with the Jets on this one. We got Atlanta going into Denver. The same people are taking Denver because we just figure they're a better team. But we do have that Patriots fan. He's going with the Falcons. We got Seahawks going into the 49ers. Seahawks did beat them earlier, I think, didn't they? Another big game, huge game. Chiefs going into Buffalo. 3 of us are going with Buffalo. Let us know what y'all think about that. Bengals going to the Chargers. Bengals need this game. This is their season right here. They need this game. And Texans going into Dallas. I just don't see Dallas doing anything. Rock's hoping they don't win anyway. So we're going to go with Rock's prediction. Dallas not winning another game so they can get DeJour. What's his name?
Shador.
DeJour. Colonel Sanders. Anyway, we're going with Prime Time Jr. or the second. So anyway, that's it, man. And no, you sure we covered everything?
Yep, we did.
All right, last but not least, we're just going to make sure y'all understand that the bets for next week, and when I say bets, I just mean just the jerseys. We're going to go to Baby Feet. What's that show on Thursday? What time?
Woman Talk at 6 p.m. on Thursday, 12 p.m. on Saturday.
But we're gonna do it Thursday. We're gonna go right away. So Thursday, look for a special show, a double show. Her show, my show. And that's something
It's
going
gonna be grown woman, welcome to Birdland.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Birdland.
And by the way, from now till Thursday, let us know the worst Rogers is the Nicolas Cage of Nicolas Cage. Look, let us know who y'all think Steelers hate the most in Ravens history. And that's the jersey we want her to wear. No Ed Reed, because she likes Ed Reed. So, and that gave us a blackout last time. So, actually, she just didn't cover it. Nah, she didn't get no Ed Reed because she's going to try to keep the jersey too. So, that's the end of that. All right, y'all. With that being said, my man DJ, the light night of the sound table, Rock Nice.
Yeah.
We saying good night to y'all. We're going to see y'all next Tuesday and Thursday because we win.
Yeah.
All right, that's it? You sure? All right, peace, y'all. We out of here. Oh, shoot. Let me give them a nice picture to look at on the way out. I got to give y'all a to-go picture. Y'all that peaceful.